Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. In the last episode, I remembered my past failures, which led me to seek death on the battlefield. A glorious purpose that I fulfilled against the librarian, who burned me to death in his library. Moral of the story, never visit a library. But Rippy, welcome! Welcome, buddy, to take my place, to avenge my failure. I wonder if the travelogue tells me any other information. The doctor was murdered by a librarian. Wow. And the insufferable librarian met its maker at the hands of Mortimer. Good job, Mortimer, buddy. Alright, well, I did get, my body was traded in for 4 candles, so that's something. And Rippy is here, a grave robber, to help out. So, you know, there's hope. Hope remains.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
However, Rippy is upset with everyone, so let's buy some playing cards and some whiskey flasks and see if we can make Rippy like the rest of the group. That seemed like it worked. What happened there with the, they're like a... Oh, why is he Loon getting Tactical Thinker? Wait, when did that happen? What did it, that must have happened because of playing cards. Interesting. What did that replace again? I can't remember. But wow, Tactical Thinker plus 5% crit, round start 15% dodge plus, Defiant, round start heal 5%. It seems sickeningly good. I almost don't want the Greater Bouncer's Belt because I don't need to heal. I just need more damage. How can I get me more damage? Not sure yet. Let's do a... Oh! I'm gonna equip the Anchoring Charm. Nah, I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna equip the Greater Bouncer's Charm, but I have a plan. I have some cunning plans later. So this is gonna do for now. All right, Rippy, you don't like the rest of the company. Let's see, YC, Loon, Night, Worg, and Mortimer. So you're gonna drink once with everyone to make sure you don't do anything bad. Rippy, get drunk. That's the best way to build friendships. Still have a pretty high chance of getting, like 15-20% chance of getting a negative relationship, but it's better than the 43% or however bad it was. I don't believe there is
Practice.
There's anything else to buy. I will buy some food for everyone. Give the slime mode to Mortimer, and everyone else can have some bread. And then Night Warga and YC Loon can have some restorative herbs, heal up a little bit in between travels. And the armor repair kit, I'm gonna give to Night Warg actually. YC Loon has the Mortal Ward and the Defiant. So, Night Warg, why don't you potentially get some Block Plus tokens? That could come in handy.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Alright, Unabridged Edition. We're not gonna need this Almanac, the Shroud thing. And let's equip a Steel Plating.
A smoother ride. For a time at least.
Anything else? Would I rather have a medical equipment? I don't think so. Why don't we actually fix up the Wainwright?
The plating is patched. The coach stands ready once more.
A lot. So, and then the steel plating will give me +1 armor. Maybe that was a bit of a waste. We could use these baubles to buy something else later on. But it's done. It's all done. Anything else I want from here? Maybe I save the baubles, the relics. If we hit a hospital, you get rid of some of those negative quirks. That seems good. Okay, so we should do mastery. I'm gonna consider we might potentially fight the boss. It's not impossible. Toe to toe. That messed me up. That screwed me up last time. So I'm gonna upgrade the poison dart on Rippy. It's just a very solid upgrade, and I'm actually gonna upgrade the absinthe. The 3 dodge plus tokens could come in very handy. Tempted to upgrade the wicked slice. I think that's the way to go on Night Warg. Night Warg's gonna have to carry us. Night Warg and YC Loon are gonna have to carry us. Yep.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Alright, I want to go for the Shroud. We haven't been there before.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
We may or may not fight the boss, depending on what's going on. And Rippy here has a gold enter the Shroud, so that's fantastic. Yeah, I don't think we necessarily need too many more of these other items. This is gonna have to do. Alright. We're also stressed out. This is gonna potentially be very bad. Oh no.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
Oh no. Ah!
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats.
This is very problematic. All trust is lost is right. Okay, YC Loon and Rippy hate each other. YC Loon and Mortimer also hate... Well, technically YC Loon and Mortimer hate each other, and YC Loon and Rippy are suspicious of one another. That is horrific. Okay, this is making me not want to do the lair. Yeah, also, Hero Shrine on the left, and I value that much more than a lair. And then there is another Hero Shrine over here. So we're just going to hang left. Now we hit all the Hero Shrines. Not going to be able to hit a hospital. But that's fine. Might do a creature then. Although this company is going to have difficulty there, but let's see what other conditions we got. Use a Glimmer Hope, yep. And then land the killing blow on Pillagers. Hateful and suspicious. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's going to stress everyone out too. Alright, Watchtower, that's not going to do anything, but we have to go this way to get to the Hero Shrine. No choice. Probably going to get some meltdown soon enough, and everybody's going to hate each other even more. I don't think I have any ways of curing stress right now. Yep, that did not do anything. But what did I equip on my stagecoach? Okay, I do have the wind chimes, so that'll help out with the stress situation a little bit. These enemies are very ordained as well. Pillager Hatcherman, Pillager Crackshot. Let's see if we can finish off this Pillager Crackshot in the back at least. Go for a poison dart on this one because I'm gambling the Iron Swan can kill. Okay, my two primary attacks are both bad. Oh, I blighted the wrong target. Wow, let's just let this thing die to the DOT. And Barbaric Yop to weaken these. I don't think that's accomplishing much. Alright, we gotta attack. This is gonna suck. Shell Shock adds stress. But it is what it is. Battlefield Medicine. One of my better skills. What can we do? Okay, Smoldering Hymno doing work.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Is it another Shell Shock? No, Blister Shot. Those aren't so bad.
A steady subtraction, an invariable
This is going to be
result.
a finishing blow, which adds stress. And I have no way to get rid of the stress now. I'm not as concerned about this Pillager Hatcherman. Let's kill the crack shot. Good. YC Loon gets a heal.
This wound at least has
And
been
it becomes
tended to.
vulnerable. It is what it is. Let's finish it off with a poison dart.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact
Greater
of
heat shield.
unparalleled power.
That would have been nice in the last region. It's pretty useless here.
We must understand the past if we are ever to be free of it.
Alright, I want to hear YC Loon's story. I was too young, too loud, too certain.
Hellion Chapter 1. The Eve of Glory. She was young to join the warband, but any who challenged her readiness were met with clenched fists and violent indignation. Having bloodied the last of her detractors, the matter was considered finally settled. On the eve of battle, she joined her clanmates in a raucous celebration, her stein and her spirits overflowing with abundance.
Alright, bleed out, +1 mastery point. So I can't unequip Wicked Hack, but might as well equip Bleed Out. I think it's better than If It Bleeds. Since a lot of times I can't even use If It Bleeds. Oh,
Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
oh. 2 ghouls. Also, did I get a kill on YC Loon? I can't remember. Ah, okay. I keep forgetting to like actually do that. Let's use a Glimmer on Nightwork so I don't forget that. Okay, these ghouls are more dangerous. They do lots of stress. Unfortunately, the Woodsman's gonna do a guard move, right?
What can
Protect
we
the child.
learn upon closer
So we pretty
inspection?
much have to kill that Woodsman first anyway. think I'm gonna do a toe-to-toe. I want these riposte tokens. This is the massive stress. Yep. Okay. Oh, this thing moves up. That's fine with me. Skull toss on Mortimer. He is going to freak out very, very soon. Not too much we can do about that. Sure, bleed out. Seems good here. Alright, Mortimer is gonna melt down. Yep. And be unhappy with everyone. I can heal myself, I think I have to. Give YC Loon a vulnerable token. That could actually work out. Not sure we need another heal. Might be able to blind. Nope. But adding a combo token is very good. Stun on Mortimer. Let's see if we can counter stun here. Nope. Things are not going my way, huh? At least the Woodman died to the DOT. We're just gonna try to go for the kills now. Ah, of course. 1 hit point off from Death's Door. Rippy, that was not a dodge. These ghouls have pretty decent Death's Door resist. Rather try to go for the kill.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
You get a mastery point from that, so if we can somehow survive towards the end, that would do something. And of course, Night War completed the hero goal. Alright, the Hoarder. What do we got? Annotated textbook, bloodied branch. Good stuff here, but... Collapse knife. Plus 25% bleed piercing, but... I don't think it's better than what I have. Do I buy a leaf suspension for the final zone? Sure, right? Like, that's something. I don't really think the rest of this stuff is worth it. I could get a wolf's blood. It's got the combo of the smoldering hymno. To guarantee I always go first in the turn order. And if I gain a killing blow, yeah, so I basically will always have a strength token. I don't know if it's worth it though. This cleansing, oh! I should equip the cleansing clasp on... I think I should actually equip on YC Loon. Because... well, no. I should equip it on Mortimer, right? But if I get a vulnerable token on YC Loon, it's really bad. However, YC Loon sometimes taunts. So... whereas Mortimer never wants that. But Mortimer has 2, like, items, so... has to be on Rippy. Okay. So, but I want the Balbos to activate my trinket. All right, so never mind. We're not gonna buy any of that. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna need all the laudanum. Do I want the cash or do I want the academic study? Broken clock rewards unique trinket stress healed. That seems good. Do I even... Oops. What's the loathing? I don't even know if I want to do this resistance encounter. The hero shrine and then have a lot of good options from there. Could hit the assistance encounter. Then another... There's a whole bunch more. I don't think we need the flame. So let's buy all the laudanum, which we desperately need. Playing cards could be valuable for the final region. There's no hospital. And I think I'm going to try to hit one of these creature dens. Probably going to hit this oasis. Those are great. And then hit maybe that creature den. And the pouches of lie are very useful in the creature den battles. I'm just gonna get one. That should be enough. Okay. And then I want to go to the academic study because it seems to have a interesting... It says stress heal. That seems good. Or glimmers. That's actually also very useful. Okay. Do I want a trinket or... Wow, if only the stress heal was on Nightwarg. I only have one stress on Mortimer, so this is definitely not worth it. Let's see if Nightwarg can salvage something.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Befuddling Sundial. Turn start. Heal 10% or +2 stress.
The loathing festers.
I'll take those odds. Nightwarg, why don't you gamble? Since you got the Sundial anyway. Okay, we do have 2 loathing. I'm thinking we head to the resistance encounter. To get that loading down a little bit.
The road ahead is washed out.
And then we can still get the hero shrine.
Mind the wheels.
Okay. Let's equip the glimmers. Because we're gonna use them. I think that's it. What's the relationship between Mortimer and... Nightwarg? Not great. I don't really think it matters. Nightwarg, let's fight this. Might be a mistake. Triple ordained. Two stress. I don't remember those things having ability that did that.
Let us take a closer look at
Oh, in the back.
repulsive as it is.
Okay, wow. Chalk dust can remove their stealth.
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
This docker in the front is also very concerning, but let's go for the fisher folk in the back. Oh, Nightwork's resolve is tested. Also a meltdown.
Compassion.
Why don't you use some of that laudanum? Is a risk. Barnacles, inflict 1 bleed when moving. Okay. Should be able to get that with an Iron Swan. Start working on the next one.
Dwindles.
And we're gonna use a Glimmer of Hope. Get that light a little bit up. Good crit heal. Well done, Mortimer.
This is no time to falter.
Of course, I just get like a gazillion points of damage right back. Ooh, sucker punched. Don't think I have any other heals. Nightward, you could just bleed out right here and that'll be it. Nothing else to it. Oh! How did you heal yourself like that? Oh, the sundial! The sundial saved you! No, it didn't. You still got the debuff. Really? The sundial procs after the bleed? That is very unfortunate. Okay. Stress heal. A duelist advance, get a dodge token. Have to do another heal.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Toe to toe for a taunt. No. Everyone's vulnerable. Alright, good dodge. Motoring Hymno doing work. Alright, Wicked Slice there. That one's gonna blight out. So we're gonna blight out the other one of these fisher folk. More glimmers. Start working on this one in the front. Don't know that I need 2 vulnerable tokens, but I just want to kill it as fast as possible. This is gonna suck. Shuffle. Ooh. Nasty. And then a 29 damage Hull Breaker. Wow, let's get myself up there to toe to toe. Same deal. Duelist advance. Get myself up there so I can heal. Combo was not a crit or a blight.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Smoldering Hymno doing work. Toe, Death Store proc. Mortimer for the kill. Relationships are completely wrecked.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Actually, YC Loon's doing okay. Mortimer and Nightwark hate each other. It's actually not as bad as I thought. but it's still pretty bad. Alright, let's see what we can do in this upcoming fight.
To save themselves, they would slip beneath the brackish waters and be reborn in the image of their aquatic demiurge.
Hail enemies. Have bonus resist.
Steady yourself.
And of course they open with a gazillion damage hit. And a stun, of course, on YC Loon. Why wouldn't it be that way? I'd rather like to take aim here. We need that heal.
Impeccably timed.
The dodge didn't do anything. I was planning on that dodge doing something. Okay. Gonna blight the... Wow, it can't seem to do anything. Okay, 20 damage hit on the pillager in the front. 2 of the enemies are blinded, that's good. Shell shock is stress, but we can take it. Got a wicked hack to kill this thing. Kill the toe is not guaranteed. Okay, Rippy. Go after the pillager in the back. No, you just can't land your blights.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
I can't tracking shot the front, really. Too risky to attack in there. That counterattack will cause such problems. So I'm just gonna take aim again. %25% blight. Surely you can land. Wow. Okay, YC Loon, you can take the riposte. Okay, Battlefield Medicine, the last one. Not dead yet.
Suffering begins.
But it's gonna be soon. Soldier crack shot. Only I could land my blights. This fight is really not going well. Don't have any other heals. This will at least kill the watchdog.
They falter.
That's good.
So press your advance.
Go for some blinds in the back, because what else can I do? Three to 8. If I land the blight now, finally.
Measured and steady.
Not Death's Door yet. What? A hateful stab from Mortimer in the back on YC Loon. Didn't kill YC Loon, but that hurt. What was that? What was that, Mortimer?
A righteous action.
YC Loon is never gonna complete the hero goal at this rate. Pretty sure you didn't. Oh, you did kill something. Okay, never mind. Never mind, it all worked out. This run is doomed. This expedition is about to end soon enough. All right, let's get YC Loon in there.
Chapter 2. The Brave. She was the tip of the spear, poised to sunder the enemy line, to live forever in the songs of her people.
All right, look at that. We got some barbarian allies against a bunch of puny noble soldiers. How could this go wrong? Until you realize the noble soldiers have actual armor and health, and our barbarian allies do not. These are not chosen. These are draws. I have to prove myself. Rally, summon clanmates. That seems smart. Turns out noble soldiers do really well against barbarian thralls. Okay, let's summon some more allies. No, I have to hide. Just gonna summon some more allies and then hide in the back. Victorious taunt. Cower. Oh, YC Loon.
Her entire life spent in preparation. But when it mattered most, she had failed.
Alright, we gain a new ability, Bloodlust. Buffs damage. Seems better than Barbaric Yop. It also removes the Winded token, which we can get from the Bleed Out. Well, we gotta go to the Oasis. This is a place where we could potentially heal some stress. There is a fight upcoming, but
The sanctum of tranquility
yeah.
awaits.
Well, only 2 ordained enemies, so that's something. Let's go over to Blight here in the 3rd position. Because I want to Pistol Shot and then Iron Swan to get the 15% crit, plus I could just kill it. Nice. Nice work, YC Loon. Nice work. Woodsman, Widow. Eel. Or a Noxious Blast. Like a Noxious Blast to start with. Yeah. Carved a toy. I resisted. Desperate Grab. I think that's a stun. Certainly annoying. So let's hope get myself back into position. I think we're just gonna keep blighting this woodsman in the front. It's quite likely to use a skill to guard.
Measured.
Oh, nope. Just gonna do the carve the toy move again. This is when I heal. Absinthe won't do anything. I'm just gonna keep poison darting. Wow. Impressive crit there, YC Loon, except you screwed yourself out of the heal. Potentially. We'll see. Yep.
Persistence will overcome
who needs
the
help?
greatest of threats. Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
Alright, then the Oasis. I'm thinking our odds of doing a creature den with this group is horrifically bad. Let's see what happens at the Oasis.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Okay, the Oasis. The Oasis is a much-needed sanctuary along roads fraught with peril. Stress relief and related items are the primary benefit. Okay, I only have two options. I could either get +5 flame and -5 stress on Nightward. Been ages since I had a scrub, but the problem is he doesn't even have 5 stress. Or YC Loon says, fill our barrels and let's beyond get some supplies. That seems smarter. I got 3 mineral-rich spring water, which will help a lot with the stress situation. Huh. Well, I'm not going to the creature den on the left, since that would get loathing all the way maxed out. I could just say, you know what, let's go to the assistance encounter again. And go to the Oblivion's Rampart, which I'm not even confident I could beat. Yeah, I think our odds of beating that creature den are so bad with our hateful relationships. If I had good relationships, I would do it. But no, our odds are terrible. But let's just get this run over with, you know? Let's lose. But I want to lose at the inn and the final boss and not to some random creatures. But let's go to this assistance counter, that one. And the loathing will not be maxed out. And then we'll be okay. So, plus we might get some more supplies that'll be useful. Could get some relationship improvements, you never know.
Loathing festers.
Oh boy, everybody's screaming at one another. These are very high stress.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Alright, the desperate few. Oh, we could give up some relics for flame and food. Or we can give up some relics for combat items. How many relics do we have? 38? I'm liking the combat items. Hey, burns out anti-venom. I think the anti-venom is actually very useful on the final fight here.
But do it quickly.
Yep, so we discussed this. We're going to assistance encounter in the middle.
Vermin hide by the roadside, waiting in ambush for unwary travelers.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
Okay, we can get a wheel repair. Or a combat item. I actually think we have decent combat items, so let's get wheel repaired here.
The loathing howls.
YZ Loon is just threatening to carve everyone's tongues out. That's phenomenal. Mortimer loves the morgue. Okay, this battle. So, I happen to know what's going to happen here. It is going to be a brutal battle for the ages. I'm going to have the laudanum equipped. Glimmer is not going to be useful. I don't think it does any burn. This invigorating intoxicant could actually come in handy. And in terms of skill, toe-to-toe, bloodlust. Yeah, I mean, it seems okay to me. Trinkets. Greater bouncers. Charm. I don't think I want this anchoring charm. I like the smoldering hypno combo. It's been doing work. Cleansing clasp, strange sapper. Alright, I think everything's good. Let's get to it. Will we even survive this? I do not know. Because there is a very special enemy, an Exemplar.
It must be destroyed.
It does an absurd amount of damage. Okay.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
I'd use an ability called Rapturous Beauty, inflicting horror and vulnerability. Not a great start, but let's see what we can do with the bleed out. Hey, landed our bleed, excellent. And hey, we got rid of the negative token because of the cleansing clasp. Okay, I'm gonna use the mineral spring water on
Relief comes rarely in these times.
YC Loon.
Savor it.
Since she's in the front, quite likely didn't need it. I could Absinthe just to get the 3 dodge tokens now. That's actually not crazy. But I have a feeling I'm going to freak out and then I can Absinthe, like have a meltdown, lose most of my health. Ah, landing a blight or actually accomplishing things. Laudanum gets rid of horror. So let's use it here on Rippy. Good, good. Cracking shot. No, I don't think that's the way to go. Let's get a duelist advance to get some tokens going. Oh, and the Exemplar can move twice in a row. Hey, that pulling up front was actually good. And YC Loon can anti-venom herself, so that's also good. Note the combo. That is concerning, let's just put it that way. I could try to go for the blinding gas, but it has 40% debuff resistance. I don't like those odds. We're just gonna Noxious Blast, try to kill it as quick as possible. Oh, of course it gains a crit. This is horrific. I don't think there's literally anything I can do about it. I'm gonna laudanum myself to get rid of that horror. And then don't have a better choice than Wicked Slice here. Minerals, rich spring water. Get some more of that stress gone. I mean, I'm not seeing a better move. This is gonna be like 50 damage. Okay, 24, I was close. Oh, and a nice, cute little buff. Alright, let's heal up YC Loon. I know we have the vulnerable token, but what can we do? The Exemplar will eat the altar, so... You know... That's that. Try for another bleed out. Hey! We landed it again. And it's dying. Oh, this is... It's got a riposte crit strength token. Pray for the 50% dodge!
This
No.
is no time to falter.
This is the time to falter. Everybody panic! Everybody panic! It's got another riposte. 4 to 7. Getting it on Death's Door would be huge. Do I use a mineral spring water? Don't want to cause more relationship problem. Let's save the mineral spring water. I might need it. Pray for luck! Okay. Hey, we prayed for luck and it worked! That went better than I thought it would.
The loathing festers.
Alright, our coach is over, laden with too much loot. I don't think I need his bouncer's belt anymore. I'll need a dark impulse, I think. Okay. What are these? Silent treatment, don't need that.
These warm candlelit windows promise refuge.
Well, we made it to the final inn, so that's something. Let's go die at the mountain.
The place is a little worse for wear,
Ooh.
but familiar nonetheless.
Night War gained the Jinx is one of the best quirks in the game. Attackers will suffer 25% chance of one of these negative tokens. Pacifists on Night War, that's no good. Mortimer gains Thanatophobia. If hit points are low, bad things will happen. Yeah. Okay, the Good Doctor. This place heals 100%, which is good. -2 stress and removes diseases. Not that I have any diseases.
The means of
We do have 4
mastery.
mastery points, so that's something. And we have some ways of buffing our affinity, which is also something. Let's start with a playing cards. Oh, no, don't discard. That wasn't great, but Mortimer did gain Tactical Thinker, which is very good. We just gotta
Precious
gamble
relics
now.
Remind us of a time before the end.
More playing cards. Everybody play the cards. Heart of the cards. Nope. Nightwork and Mortimer hate each other. So does Rippy and YC Loon, so... yeah, that's something. Can buy 3 bread. And that's it. I'm out. Just felt like I had a gamble there. So it is what it is. Didn't work. I literally have no other provision. I could buy 1 Lawnum. Sure. No reason not to. Don't think I need any of the rest of this stuff. Okay, this greater heat shield is actually useful in the final fight. That boss does do heat damage. And then the Wainwright, let's
mindfulness.
we don't need this steel plating anymore.
Sharpened steel.
So we'll put in the leaf suspension and repair the
Smoother
wheels.
ride. For a time at least.
Let's see how our relationships are doing. 70% chance that Mortimer and Nightwar will form a negative relationship. 75% chance that Rippy and YC Loon will form a negative relationship. So, and there's nothing we can do about it. Never know, we could always pray for luck. At least everybody completed their hero goals. Alright, final fight. Now, I happen to have been spoiled on the final fight, so I know, like, what the deal is. The short answer is this team has basically a 0% chance of winning. But we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. We need damage in the final fight. So pick to the face. I'm gonna fully upgrade Night Warg. Take aim, I think, could come in handy. I might actually want Incision. But YC Loon, toe-to-toe for some taunts could do work too. Bleed out's not gonna be good. Bloodlust could be good if we bleed a target, but I'm just gonna say right now we're not gonna be able to bleed a target. Which then makes toe-to-toe pretty useless. Since I'm not getting winded from any other abilities. Yeah. Okay, wow, so we're not upgrading that. Battlefield Medicine. I can remove dots from myself when I use it. That, like, does something. And I'm actually gonna upgrade Incision. It sounds crazy, but I know my characters are gonna die. Mortimer's gonna move into the 3rd position. That Incision could do something? It's not gonna do anything. What am I talking about? I'm just not seeing a better choice than toe-to-toe. Thrown Dagger is just so much worse than Poison Darts. I could upgrade Ounce of Prevention. I don't think that's great. Blinding Gas. I'm not saying that the upgrade has tremendous value. Honestly, toe-to-toe is all, I mean... I don't think it really matters what I upgrade. We're not gonna win. Sure, something like that. Alright. Well, we did all that we can. All the upgrades. Don't think there's any trinkets or anything else we want.
There is nothing for it now but to press on, come what may.
Yep, there is nothing for it now. Let's get this over with. Alright, some relationships, of course.
Resentment. The slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
Night Warg and Mortimer resent each other. Duelist advance. And this is actually not that bad. Mortimer doesn't care about getting weakened, and Mortimer is never going to use Incision.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
While this is really bad, on the other hand, Poison Dart and toe-to-toe are both Rippy and YC Loon hate each other. Poison Dart in particular is going to cause a problem. I have a cunning plan. I'm going to equip that cleansing clasp
Temple of failure and regret.
on YC Loon because I have to use the poison darts. It's where all my damage comes from. Okay, greater heat shield. I think is more value. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Get to the mountain. First, we're gonna fight some cultists. Even the cultists are gonna be a problem for this group.
The beautiful illusion that was the world. Fragmented and undone.
Alright. none of this matters. So Night Ward will charge. All ordained. Look at the background here. What sort of creepy cosmic location is this? I do not like that weekend one bit. I'm gonna actually use a drone dagger. It's a weaker skill, but Nightwork's gonna tracking shot this cherub to open up some combo potentials, or that would prevent it from gaining dodge. I think that's quite good. Yeah, okay. Let's we're gonna tracking shot and then hit it. So we're gonna drone dagger to wind the front to get rid of its dodge token. Tracking shot, very good here. Man, not seeing anything better than the Noxious Blast. It's motoring steel, miss, good. Go for a Iron Swan on this cherub in the back. Okay, they're getting blinded. That's something. Oh, your confession doesn't care about blind? Really? That's pretty impressive. Alright, let's go for the kill. Blinding gas to get rid of their tokens and other nonsense. This is a good chance of a stun. And then I can do an Iron Swan for a kill. Only move that makes sense is just keep Noxious Blasting this thing in the front. Duelist Advance, I know it causes some negative tokens, but it's okay. That will set up the if it bleeds. And the Poison Dart. Big crit, big stress.
A deliberate
Cherub is dead.
appliance of harm.
Let's get that stress down a little bit. As much as we can. Oh, Poison Dart. I don't think we need a vulnerable token here. Let's go for a pick to the face.
Bravo.
Good crit. I should put you on Death's Door. And counterattack for the kill. But everyone is super stressed out.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Indeed. It used to be there were 2 cultist fights. Are there not 2 cultist fights anymore? Not that it matters. Oh, no, it does matter.
Behold,
It does matter. Our
the
items.
source of the stain. Gateway to incomprehensible.
Laudanum
emptiness.
and a Glimmer of Hope is better than this anti-venom. That doesn't do anything in the final fight. I think our torchlight up slightly might do something.
The Seething Sigh. Stertorous avatar of ill-concealed rage.
Okay, this thing, the Seething Sigh. Its gimmick is that it has these lungs. Also, it has 280 hit points. Just look at that. And it's pretty resistant to most effects like bleed, blight, burn. So you need some way to pierce it to reliably land DLTs. It's got this lung, which breath increases damage and stressed out by sundering exaltation. Removed is sufficient damage taken. I don't actually know what counts as sufficient damage. That little bar, very hard to tell. So, but I can't duelist advance this turn because I need to be here to potentially Iron Swan. Let's go for a... I'm also considering a take aim, just to have that buff. But I think the boss can do some blinds and stuff, so you know what? Okay, that pistol shot was clearly not going to be enough. Blind range out. That's the ability. It's Glimmer of Hope. A little bit extra light. And Iron Swan. Let's see what this does. Okay. That worked. Oh, a meltdown incoming, Rippy. That's okay. Pacifist. That's no good. This is why I upgraded to Absinthe. And then let's Noxious Blast. And getting rid of this block plus is really good. Alright, Shallow Breath on the back again. Definitely a problem. We know the 2-hit combo worked. So as much as it pains me, I'm gonna move Rippy back. Let's see if a single Iron Swan would do the trick. Okay. So it's really hard to tell what that HP bar looks like. 2 to 4 damage. Will I gamble on that? That'll be enough to clear it? I have a feeling it's not going to be enough to clear it, so we're going to let it AoE us. I'm going to duelist advance to get back into position. And then you'll see what happens when you don't clear it. Which means, of course, I should have dumped all the damage on the Seething Sigh in the front. But it is what it is. Yeah, Blinding Gas, that's not reliable enough. Noxious Blast. Miss, of course. So it's going to do this. Sundering Exaltation, which is a massive AoE hit and inflicts a gazillion stress. Oh, Night Warg, you're resolute. Yes. Hope remains. Keeps doing the Shallow Breath at the back. Don't like that. Okay, Pistol Shot. Can't stun it, but 12 damage was enough to clear the breath. And Blind Range missing due to my dodge plus token. That is very, very good. Don't need Iron Swan, don't need toe to toe. Thinking a Wicked Hack really our only option here. Ooh, Hysteria. On Mortimer, I don't like that, but what can we do? Prevent a meltdown. Maybe on Mortimer. 40% blight resist. I honestly think to pick the face is just better. Invigorating Intoxicant, that's not going to do anything. Noxious Blast. Okay, we're at least consistently landing blights. Shadow Breathing the front, that is good for us. That's very easy to damage. Ooh, this is going to be a meltdown. Okay, Mortimer freaking out. That's okay. You had no hit points anyway, so didn't really matter. Oh, but why, that caused YC Loon to become resolute. Yes. Okay, hope remains. Hope. Burn salve. Mortimer. Yeah.
Extinguished at last.
I really want to take aim to get 2 crits, which seems very good. I'm pretty sure we can deal with the lung in the front. I can trinket I can invigorating intoxicant myself here because I want to keep noxious blasting away. Stupendous is right. Okay. Wicked hack. Pick to the face. Let's get the lung in the front. On range, I may have the absinthe again. Alright, what's it gonna do? Another shallow breath in the front. It's fine. Okay. Rippy gets to go next, and Rippy has an ability that can get rid of the block tokens. So it seems to me I'm much better off hitting this lung. 14 damage should be enough to get rid of it, right? It seems like 10 damage is the threshold. Let's test this. I want to know.
Well done.
Important to understand how the mechanic works. So 14, I think it must be between 14 and 10 damage. So we know that for a fact. Poison darts, not great, but pick to the face ignores block and gets rid of it. That's pretty good. More noxious blasts. Hysteria, that is... Ooh, that's really bad because it moves Mortimer to the front. So I have to toe-to-toe to get myself back into the correct position. Which is, of course, not great.
Steady yourself.
Okay, Wrath and Rancor. Shallow breath. In the back. But I know how to deal with that. Single pistol shot will take care of it. Nope, not absent. Poison dart, YC Loon will get vulnerable. Can I Noxious Blast? Yes, I can Noxious Blast from there. I think damage is more important than anything else. I'm gonna pistol shot to clear the lung. So that makes me want a Wicked Hack. How about Burn Salve? Is this the time to use it? No, because you see it'll consume the crit token? That seems real bad. I'm counting on the crit token on the lung. 12 damage. Is that enough to get rid of it? Yes. So it must be between 10 and 12 damage. Ah! Okay. If I can get Rippy to absent, Rippy will live. So we're gonna find out. No? Oh wow, Rippy, 12% resist. 28% resist. Impressive. Okay, let's go for an Iron Swan. Okay, 10 damage to the threshold. We know. We actually know perfectly what the threshold is. I think Rippy's dead, but that's okay. What tricks can we play? I'd like to take aim, I'll be honest. With a crit. Oh! That Seething Sigh went after Mortimer. Bad choice. So now I can absinthe.
Foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Wrath and Rancor. That's okay, we can cure that burn. This is why I saved the burn cell, for this reason. Okay, deep breath. The Seething Sigh is going to do massive AoE damage. At this point, I do not care.
Fellowship forged through toil.
I do not care anymore about trying to clear out the the lungs. We just gotta kill. We have to kill this boss now. 5 damage. Huh, maybe not. I think even a weaker breath is only 14 damage. The 3 damage here on the Seething Sigh really is not doing anything. I'm thinking we do hit here.
A brilliant conclusion.
At least weaken one of the lungs. Then we will do a poison dart. Pray for the 50% hit.
Stupendous.
Yes. Yes. Okay, 24 damage blind rage. That's not great. But we need to Noxious Blast to get rid of this block plus token. And it's gonna be okay when we take the boatload 80 million damage. Iron Swan not reliable enough on the back, plus we're blinded. So we are just gonna pray for luck. Death's Door, yep, I know.
Terrible precipice.
I know we're on Death's Door. Mortimer's Resolve is tested. Another meltdown. Seems about right. But it's not over. Defiant. We are defiant. Defiant to the end. Dying Light. Good. Incredible Mortal War dodge right there. Okay. Seething Sigh is gonna get to go again. Let's Wicked Slice. Although it is actually kind of tempting to take aim, but I bet I'll get hit and then be weakened. So it's got 31 hit points, and it's got a 10 hit point 10 blight thing. Too bad I can't get rid of the weak token, but I'll still crit with a combo. That's just still be a lot of damage. Let's go for the Wicked Slice and pray for a bit of damage. It didn't really work out, but we can get a riposte. Yes. Never give up. Never surrender, YC Loon. 23 damage. Yes.
Well done.
Well done is right. There is only attack. Do I have any attacks that can ignore Death's Door? No. Everyone has the... How is everybody getting the dodge plus? Oh, Tactical Thinker. Incision? Nope. Noxious Blast. Death Blow. Incredible.
Not in burying your furies, but in thinking they would accept such a fate.
What a fight. I love it. Who would have thought this run would be a win even after I died against the Librarian?
The Odyssey strengthens you.
I just need to take a moment there. Heroes all around. What an incredible performance from everyone. Except me, of course. I died horribly. But everyone else. Nobody even died in the final fight. And I think it was because my decision making was on point. Like, we did just enough damage to the lungs to prevent it from doing massive AoEs, and then we chipped away at the boss, and then towards the end you just gotta burst down the boss, and we did everything correctly. We timed the heals very, very carefully. Stuff like the burn salve I didn't just use right away. I saved for like a critical moment. Didn't really bother with the battlefield medicine heals. I just don't think you need it. The damage from Mortimer was so much more critical than the heals. And then just like the turn order, we were doing everything in really good turn order. Oh, incredible work, everyone. Just absolutely incredible. Thank you for watching. Until next time.